Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. All right.
I like the way I was like, hi, everybody. And you go, hi. Oh.
She's rubbing off.
Today, we actually want to keep it a little more serious.
Yeah, we're going to be serious today. We are going to talk about substance abuse and getting help for substance abuse. This is something that we have a friend that's going through some substance abuse issues, and I have a family member that's going through some substance abuse issues, and the friend has no clue that they have a substance abuse issue, but
they're in denial.
Yes, they're in denial. They drink like a fish, and they can't function without drinking, and it's really ruined their marriage. It's ruining careers. Just a lot of stuff. And then the same thing with my family member. My family member knows they have a drinking problem, but they don't want to get help. They have this thing that, I can do it on my own. I'm okay. I can do it by myself. You can't. I think drinking is an addiction, right? An addiction is something that you can't fix on your own. You need help.
I went through that already.
So you went through that.
I did.
So what happened? Explain.
Well, that was with my first husband.
Oh.
People are gonna be like, how many husbands did you have? No, I didn't have that
Me,
many.
3. That's another podcast.
No, we're not J-Lo. Kidding.
One died.
I'm kidding.
So in my defense, one of them passed away, or I'd still be married.
J-Lo was actually married like 4 times, actually.
We gotta Google it, because I think it's probably more than that.
It was a lot. It could be 5.
Yeah,
I think
5,
Elizabeth
8,
Taylor
9.
was married like 8 times.
Ooh.
Elizabeth Taylor?
Oh, well, yeah, but
No, that wasn't from her time, though. That was from... I'm sorry, we shouldn't even be laughing about this.
Right.
But I did. I went through it. I mean, it was a long time ago. It was over, 30 plus years ago. And more on the lower side of the 30s. But
28 years.
That's good. He had a major drinking problem.
Wow.
And a drug problem, and that led to abuse. And but that's long gone.
Did either of your parents drink? Did you have problems with your parents drinking? No.
I don't think I ever really saw my mom drink. And my dad would have a Budweiser.
Wow.
Every night before he went to bed.
My dad was a functioning alcoholic, so he would go to work every day, and he would come home and get drunk off his ass every day, and that was abusive. He's been married 6 times.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I'm in the running with my dad, but so I think it's a serious issue. That probably needs to be addressed, and getting help for that. It's not something to be ashamed of. If anything, I think it takes incredible strength for somebody to say, you know what, I have a problem. I need help.
Most definitely.
So,
Most definitely. So if anybody ever needs to talk, come right here.
Yeah, send us.
I like to talk
us.
to people. I love to talk to people. So
I do too. So if
we want to listen.
Yeah, and
I mean, I've never done any type of drugs or anything, and I don't really drink, so I don't really understand it.
Yeah.
Even though I was married to somebody that was like that, I didn't see it because I didn't grow up like that.
Yeah.
So it was something that was kind of hidden for me.
And I saw it, but I'm like Charms. I don't drink. Well, once in a great while. And drugs, when I was a kid, like I mentioned in another episode, I smoked pot like 2 times and did some edibles once or twice. And
that was one of our past. That was one of our past episodes.
Yes.
Episode 3, I believe, was our edibles one.
Yeah.
Because I had never done anything,
Yeah.
My dad was very strict.
Mine was too. You would think, for being an alcoholic, but he was strict. Maybe that's why.
My dad made me feel like you're dead if you touch anything, and I was afraid. Are you kidding? I was afraid I was gonna be dead.
Yeah, I don't cuss a lot, and that part of it is because I used to get my ass beat, and I'm saying ass now, but because my dad, mouth.
But ass is a word.
Yeah,
Technically.
Right. Did you ever get your mouth washed out with soap?
I don't remember that. I just remember getting the belt.
Oh man, my dad used to grind the soap into my molars, so I couldn't just brush it out.
No wonder your teeth are so white. I started using that toothpaste, by the way.
Oh, the one that I told you about?
I did.
That stuff works
Toothpaste.
great, but it works.
It's so disgusting.
It works.
I like the doTERRA.
Well, mix your doTERRA.
But it is more expensive.
The doTERRA is?
Yeah,
it is.
a lot more expensive.
Well,
But
because I've used the doTERRA too, mix it. Put a little doTERRA and a little...
that's a lot of work. I just want to
Yeah.
get it done fast. You know,
Sometimes work.
get it done fast. So I'll let you talk. Go ahead.
So yeah, that's pretty much, we wanted to broach that topic today because, we know that there's an issue with that going on. We have, like I said, one friend in particular that I'm thinking of that has some serious issues with it. And my family member who lost an amazing career because of the drinking and has family issues and all this kind of stuff. And they don't want to get help. And I've talked to them. I'm like, till I'm blue in the face. And I realize it's not my battle, it's theirs. And so I have to step back a little bit from it and just be like, I'm here, I'm in your corner, I support you. But until they realize on their own that they need help, there's not a whole lot you can do, which is frustrating because you just watch them drowning and there's nothing you can do. So,
because they don't see they have a problem.
they don't think they have a problem.
Yeah.
So if you're out there and you need help, please get help. Don't put your family through the pain and drama that our families have gone through. And maybe you are going through that drama. And like Charm said, if you ever want to talk, send us an email. We can get back to you or make a comment if you don't want to, unless you want it anonymous. Email is the best way at that lovely email that Charms isn't.
We should change that to one sweet.
Maybe we'll change our email.
Spicy69. We talked about this on the last episode. I didn't even get it when she said 8. I did not. It went like right over my head.
I'm just trying to be spicy. I'm just trying.
She is spicy. And sweet.
I have a very naughty mind.
And
it's
spicy.
Yeah, it never shuts off. My naughty mind is always. So, yeah. So, anyway. So, I guess we don't want to make this, I don't want to bombard everybody with this. But,
just wanted to bring it to anybody's attention that might be going through something.
Yeah. And then again, onesugar.spice69@gmail.com. If you want to send an anonymous, hey, I do want to talk to somebody. Can you, and we can find resources for you or we will reach out, whatever you need. So we're here to be supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here to be supportive. So I think we'll segue into something a little more fun now, just because.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
let's move on to the next.
What shall we do? Do you want to pick another topic? Should we pick a topic?
Should we? Why don't we do this? Why don't you talk about this on this episode?
Okay.
And then we'll do the topics next.
Okay. We're going to keep it serious then a little bit. We're going to talk about our missing person. So this time we have a Carly Lynn Spivey missing from Taylor, Alabama. She's an 18-year-old female who's been missing since June 27th of 2024. So this is the young lady.
Not even a year.
Yeah. So this is the young lady that's currently missing that we're featuring today. And
we didn't Google her though.
No, we didn't Google her. So
she might have been found. She might have been like a runaway. We'll do that on the next episode.
Yeah.
We'll let you guys know because we should have Googled it, I guess.
I know, I forgot. And
we're still learning.
Yes, we're still learning. But if she hasn't been found and somebody's seen her, please help her get home. We want all these kids to go back to where they belong with their families, where they need to be.
What a beautiful girl.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
So sad. Too young. We're so fortunate.
Yes. Well, like I said,
I
was a missing kid, but I wasn't.
We're fortunate right now.
What do you want to mention? That I was
no,
a
we're
missing
just.
kid?
No. We can do that in another episode.
Okay.
I'm saying we're fortunate now.
Oh yes, we are fortunate now because I'm reunited with my family. And I'm so blessed and thankful that I am because I have my mom's side of the family is amazing. I absolutely love and adore them. So speaking of Mother's Day coming up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day to all the mommies.
Yep. That's right.
And and today, the day we're filming is Mexican Mother's Day. So May 10th. So happy Mexican Mother's Day to all the Mexican mommies out there.
Okay. Well, have a nice Mother's Day.
Yeah. And so
I'll be at the beach.
Fun.
I go to the beach every year.
That's right. With your beautiful little daughter that we just talked to a little while ago. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, her kids are so cute.
Thank you.
I love them. You did a good job.
Thank you.
You should be proud.
Thank you.
Mine, I don't know. No.
No, you have a beautiful daughter.
Daughter, yeah. My son, I don't know.
Ah! That's another episode.
Yeah.
Anyways, everybody, thank you so much for listening and being patient and, with this, because this is important to us.
Yeah, it's a serious topic. So yeah. But everyone stay in touch, and I guess should we wrap up?
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll wrap up until the next time. We love everybody. We love you guys.
Thank you for the support, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.